He's holding that when I was freshly postpartum, I wasn't able to get up and fend for myself and cook for myself, so I would DoorDash food to me in order to eat while he is at work.
That seems relatively fair.
Not if it's $40 each time.
Well, hold on. I mean, you could have also just been a better husband and had meals prepared for someone that got, f***ed up.
Yeah, I mean, I made sure groceries were full, and, most of the time...
But I could not cook for myself.
Like physically you could not. I'm taking your word on this.
If I stood for too long, I was in excruciating.
So I remember when I was younger, I used to think that women having babies and the way they would act was dramatic. And I used to think like, oh my gosh, it's super dramatic. If I was going to go through that, I wouldn't be as bad or as crybaby-ish. Until I've seen my friends go through postpartum. Until I seen my sister go through it. Now it's a real deal. That shit is no joke, you guys. Do you even see that some women get so bad they can't get up? Their scarring could be so bad they can't even walk and it hurts them to pee. You'll hear women screaming, crying, and all that stuff, and it lasts for a very long time. You can even Google how long postpartum could last. Years. And every woman's different. I find this really sad for some men who claim to be leaders. Not all men are like this, though. There's great men out there. But think about this. Your wife cooks all the time. Always make home-cooked meals, always cleaning. You mean to tell me just for a couple of months, when she needs you the most, you can't help her? Oh, and excuse me, that's your wife, so she has to ask for help? That's sad. I'm sorry. The one thing that I can say is super unattractive about men, not all men, just certain types of men, is that you guys don't take initiative to do things on your own naturally. And women do it too. We know. Women do it too. Your man needs to be loved on and you haven't done it in months. So women do it too. But this is a topic about, men right now. That's what bothers me. I shouldn't have to ask you for help. You shouldn't see blood squirting all over the floor for you to go, yep, you know what? Maybe she needs you to make her a home-cooked meal. She just pushed out a baby. And I will say this to all the men. I respect men highly. I understand we're different. We are not created the same. But I wish that some men were a little bit more empathetic towards their wives or learn to work on that, because that's one thing that's going to make your relationship flourish. When your partner needs you and you're empathetic towards them, it's always going to work, and vice versa, you guys. Because if you don't care about your partner and you don't care about their well-being, you might not think that they're useful and stuff like that until, say, you're not with them no more, or say something happens to them. You're gonna regret treating somebody good in your corner like crap. And like I said, y'all, to me, I would say this is treating somebody like crap. You expect her to cook while she's pregnant. Well, she just had a baby. I'm sorry, y'all. I would hope and pray to God that I would get princess treatment when I give birth and have a child. What the heck? That's outrageous. And I know myself. I'm the type of person who's always cooking, always in the kitchen. You never have to even lift a finger. You can ask me, hey, babe, make me a sandwich. Hey, babe, make me this. Whatever time, whatever day. Doesn't bother me. I love cooking. But that's the thing. I'm willing to do stuff for you at all costs, no matter what, even if I'm tired. And you mean to tell me when I'm sick, hurt, or anything like that, you can't reciprocate it? And you're supposed to be the leading man. Lead by example, men. But y'all, I really think that a lot of things boil down to respect. I think when you look at men and women, they've been together for so long to the point where you can tell the person either lost respect for their partner or they just don't care for them. And you can see it in their behavior. You can see they don't care as much anymore. You can see they don't try as much anymore, or they're just a lazy partner. But again, those two things are not good. A relationship is hard work. And a relationship, when I can't give 100, you're supposed to give 100. What happens when you're depressed and you need it? I'm going to make you get out of bed and cook me meals when you're depressed?